turn 11. I screwed up the fight this turn and I lost 2 units, and I'm quite unhappy with it because it could have been really easily avoided. But I guess I would have to make do with that. So I did the whole of the Forefather fight, and it's not the first time I underestimate this site. Here I really did some stupid mistakes, not paying enough attention to the range of the White Witches. The White Witches are actually some of the most powerful T2 of the game, in my opinion. With Frozen Flame they can boost themselves, and they really do a lot of damage when they do that, and they can also boost other units, allowing them to do a lot of damage again. So again I had an issue with a bait with the Wisp, and that's probably the first mistake I did in this fight. Especially because I forgot about the Ice Nova, but actually it didn't make a big difference, but it meant the bait I tried to put with the Eagle Rider here failed, because the Ice Queen went for the area where I had many units to guard break them instead of going for the Eagle Rider. And then I had 4 units on my side, including the 2 big hitters, the Yeti and the Ice Queen. And the Yeti was supposed to engage the Wisp, but he didn't because of the static shield, so I should have put the Ice Queen in bait position instead, to take the hit from the Yeti, and then I would have been able to kill the Yeti. So here what I did was to steal enchantment with the Apprentice, meaning I'm not doing 2 ice damage, 14 fire damage with Firebolt instead of 12, and same for the Firebomb. So it makes me very, very powerful, and also I reduce the damage from the Yeti, which means I can attack with the Wisp, otherwise I would have chances to die. And I drained the action points of the Yeti with the Wisp, plus taking an attack of opportunity with the Ice Queen. Then I attacked the other Ice Queen, and I'm taking low damage because of the frost protection, and most of the damage of the half of the damage of the Ice Queen is frost. And I'm hitting the Ice Queen with my leader and hero. I hesitated a lot to cast Ancestral Spirit here, and I probably should have at this stage. At the beginning it was not really necessary. If the bait would have worked, the split would have worked, but it didn't work. Then I did a third mistake, which was being overconfident with my Eagle Rider and didn't check the range of the White Witch, so I went behind them, used Wing Bit, and they were low on HP, so they couldn't escape. But the issue was that there was a White Witch here, so she could just move, flank me, and then I got just destroyed due to all the Inflict Chilling, which triggers at each attack, and you're already taking a lot of damage from frost. So I'm taking 2 chilling now, 3 chilling. Actually, I think I have even more. Yeah, 3. And so I'm taking 8 frost damage every hit, and yeah, the Eagle Rider is done. So I should not have attacked like this. Probably should have kept moving and baiting them further away from the fight, and then when I'm far enough I can just kill them. Here I almost managed to kill the Yeti, but was 8 HP left. And same for the For the Ice Queen it was 1 HP left, so I had to kill it with my leader, and so I had to use the Wisp to finish the Yeti instead of using my leader ranged attack. And again, quite a big mistake, because the White Witch could hit my Wisp, which was only at 9 HP left, and I couldn't heal it because I needed the Apprentice to take down the Yeti, because the Apprentice was one of the units doing the most damage due to 20% fire weakness from the Yeti. And so here I lose my Wisp, Elite Wisp, which was accumulating experience to get to Elite. So I'm pretty annoyed with how it went. Then the rest of the fight went okay, and I managed to kill the rest of the White Witches. I got 2 items as a reward and 20 research points. I hesitated taking gold. It was about 370 gold, or the items, and the items were the Cult Storm Brooch or something like this, which gives 80% shock protection, cav concealment, and +1 resistance. So it's interesting, but Gab is not playing shock damage, so it's not the best. But still, I have cav concealment and +1 resistance, and it can be useful against some sites. And I also got another item which I forgot. Did another fight, which was one reason for not casting. I was low on mana, so I didn't want to spend too much mana. I level 7 during that fight. What is the... ah yeah, the second item was quite nice actually. It was this Quiver of Divine Fire, so I've got +2 fire, +1 range spirit, so I'm dealing 3 damage channel, and my AD is doing some really nice damage now. Second fight, I leveled up again with my leader, because I really farmed a lot of experience with my leader. And that was this trading post. So you can check my videos on my other matches. I've got a lot of trading post fights to check. You can check the library on the wiki of Age of Wonder. Ask me on the comments if you don't know about it. There are many videos on this library, and you can search for videos specifically about trading posts. So it's always kind of the same technique. So here I'm regrouping my units first, and then I'm splitting the enemy units and taking advantage of the obstacle. And I'm splitting them with the Wisp, and this time it worked. So I've got a group with the two Firstborns, and a group with the range unit, which I take down faster. I did summon Ancestral Spirit, and actually I might have just avoided that. It wasn't really useful during that fight, so I might have been overcautious and wasted 20 mana. And I just put a lot of experience on my leader, so now he's level 8 and he's actually close to level 9. Yeah, so now I engage the fight. And they're going to split and go to the Wisp for the Firstborns. The my leader is level 8, very close to 9. I got Horn of the Banshee at the site, and I could have sold it for 270 gold. Maybe I should have. I got 70 gold, I think, plus the horn. But it might be good to convert enemy units whenever I manage to reach level 9 with my Theocrat, which might take some time. I took Inflict Stunning with my leader, Inflict Stun, after the whole of the Forefather fight, and now I'm just waiting, and next turn I'm going to take Floating to move faster, and that probably is going to be it for now. So next turn I plan to clear this shrine and then move toward the cave entrance. I calculated that Gab was far enough that I had the time to clear the trading post and then the shrine. I hope I didn't make any big mistake. We will see, but should be fine. But he will be very close on my heels, and I don't have time to clear the castle, so I will be able to clear it. But then everything else should be more or less cleared in the area, so you won't be able to get much experience or reward. And I will get invisible and Arctic walking thanks to the shrine. So I moved most of the units away. Oh, except the Wisp. Forgot about the Wisp. So I guess I can move a bit there as long as I can go back. Yeah. I'm going to think again about this Wisp at the end of the fight, and then probably either I send him back or I move a bit to explore a bit further. Looks like it's going to the Tigrans. I sent directly the Apprentice there because he's too slow to get to the shrine. And then so with floating you've got cave walking, or I forgot the name, cave crawling, so you move much faster on the underground. So most of my units should move very fast, including my Goblin Theocrat. And also my AD also has cave crawling. So yeah, I should move quite fast on the underground and be able to move faster than Gab. So Gab was there the previous turn, Necromantic Circle here, so I took it, so probably moved here for 12, 6 age, except if you split. And then next turn you will probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and go up to here and probably clear the also, and he might try to kill my Crusher by splitting, and then as you can see will be quite close to me. I should still have time to escape. Then so my hero was there, so I recruited 2 units because we were turn 11 and the inn refreshed. The inns refresh on turn 11 and then every 10 turns, and you've got T2 on turn 11 and then T3 on turn 21 and the next turns. So I recruited the T2, which is a Pony Rider, as well as a Shredder, and I didn't take the Harpoon Thrower, even if they have Arctic Concealment, because I think this guy can be stronger. I moved there. The plan is to try not to get killed by the Scoundrels and go attack Gab here by regrouping with the Wisps I have here. I'd like to find this Cherub because he still has a Cherub, but I don't know if I will be able to find him. Yeah, so we'll see. It can also be a team working on killing the Cherubs. I need to be cautious not to get killed because that's about 220 gold. At my throne I'm going for an Apprentice. I'm actually very not sure about this, but I think I need to switch to Basic Seafaring now to be able to go on water and cross when Gab moves towards me, and so to save some of my units. And yeah, I'm keeping the research I already used on Embrace Darkness, so that's fine. With the 2 Wisp I killed the Civic Guard of Gab. It went pretty well. There was something quite weird with the AI, as usual, in auto combat. The second, I don't know why, but fortunately my Wisp was able to stun the Civic Guard. So Gab is still at minus 19 and upkeep and plus 16, so he still has 5 cadavers and 1 Wisp. And here, as you can see, I'm stunning the guy. Oh yeah, he did move, but just 1x instead of phasing to help. And then the second turn I just killed the Civic Guard, and my Wisp leveled up. I'm keeping the 2 Wisp together to prevent an attack from a Cherub, and I'm going to move back toward here and then try to regroup with the rest of my troops to go attack Gab, put some pressure on him. And yeah, that's it. He attacked some independent that were trying to escape, but he still doesn't have any city or anything. Oh, it looks like he has some racial governance. Oh no, I guess not. I guess because that's the same for the Draconians. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.